Hello guys, welcome my English class. Today we're going to talk about chocolates. Interesting thing, right? Let's continue. So before we start, I've got some questions for you. Yes, do you like chocolate or not?
Of course.
Yeah, please. And why? I want to know why you like chocolate or don't like.
Can I say?
Of course.
Actually, I'm not into eating chocolate so much, but especially when I feel so much unhappy, it induces my happiness hormones in my brain.
Thank you. Yeah, another? Anyone else? Yes, Sultan.
I don't like it because I don't like things have sugar. Things include sugar. That's why.
I see. Now, after my presentation, we will see if you like it or if you change your mind. And another question, do you know where does chocolate come from in a chronicle way?
Yes.
Africa.
From tropical countries.
Okay.
All right.
Yes. And the last question is, do you know the benefits and drawbacks of chocolate?
Of course.
All right. We will see. We will see. Let's continue. So yes, those are my contests. We will talk about history of chocolate, benefits of chocolate, and drawbacks of chocolate, and we will have some activities. And let's keep going. It all started in Latin America. Chocolate's 4,000-year history began in ancient Mesoamerica, present-day Mexico. It's here that the first cocoa plants were found. The Olmec, one of the earliest civilizations in Latin America, were the first to turn the cocoa plants into chocolate. They drank their chocolate during rituals and used it as medicine. By the way, before I continue, I want to let you know that we have some highlighted words and we will try to know their meaning. So it would be best if you take some notes. Where does this words passing, in which sentence is passing? Please take some notes and we will figure it out, okay? Centuries later, the Mayans praised chocolate as a drink of the gods. Mayan chocolate was a rivulet brew made of roasted and ground cocoa seeds mixed with chilies, water, and cornmeal. Mayans poured this mixture from one pot to another, creating a thick foamed beverage called chocolatl, meaning bitter water. Interesting. By the 15th century, the Aztec used cocoa beans as currency. They believed that chocolate was a gift from the gods, Quetzalcoatl, and drank it as a refreshing beverage, an aphrodisiac, and even to prepare for war. So then chocolate reaches Spain, and now I want someone else to keep reading. Who wants to read?
Can I read?
Okay, please continue.
Chocolate reaches Spain. No one knows for sure when chocolate came to Spain. Legend has it that explorer Hernan Cortes brought chocolate to his homeland in 1528. Cortes was believed to have discovered chocolate during an expedition to the Americas. In research of gold and riches, he instead found a cup of cocoa given to him by the Aztec emperor. When Cortes returned home, he introduced cocoa seeds to the Spanish. Though still served as a drink, Spanish chocolate was mixed with sugar and honey to sweeten the naturally bitter taste. Chocolate quickly became popular among the rich and wealthy. Even Catholic monks loved chocolate and drank it to aid religious practices.
Yeah, very interesting, right? Chocolate is used as something religious.
Yes.
Yes, let's continue. Thank you for reading.
You're welcome.
And then someone else who wants to read. No one? Then I'm gonna pick one.
Maybe I
Okay,
can read.
so I will choose Ebu Bekir. Can you read? Ebu Bekir?
Maybe I can read.
I think he has some problems. Okay, so Botan, can you read?
The Spanish kept chocolate quiet for a very long time. It was nearly a century before the treat reached neighboring France and then the rest of Europe. In 1615,
Okay, Ebu Bekir. Please continue, Botan.
French King Louis XIII married Anne of Austria, daughter of Spanish King Philip III. To celebrate the union, she brought samples of chocolate to the royal court of France. Following France's lead, chocolate soon appeared in Britain as special chocolate houses. As the trend spread through Europe, many nations set up their own cocoa plantations in countries along the equator.
Thank you.
Did you hear
Let's
me?
continue. And let me read it. A chocolate revolution. Please take notes of highlighted words. Chocolate remained immensely popular among European aristocracy. Royals and the upper classes consumed chocolate for its health benefits as well as its decadence. Chocolate was still being produced by hand, which was a slow and laborious process. But with the Industrial Revolution around the corner, things were about to change. In 1828, the invention of the chocolate press revolutionized chocolate making. This innovative device would squeeze cocoa butter from roasted cocoa beans, leaving a fine cocoa powder behind. The powder, once mixed with liquids and poured into a mold, where it solidified into an edible brown chocolate. And just like that, the modern of chocolate was born. So, the Industrial Revolution has changed everything, as well as chocolate factory. So now we have come to benefits and drawbacks of chocolates. Benefits of chocolates. Chocolate decreases the blood pressure and cholesterol. Chocolate is rich in garlic acid and flavonoids, which is protective for heart, so it decreases the risk of heart diseases. It also protective for cancer. It also prevents aging and several other illnesses. Chocolate strengthens the immune system of the body, which is protective for rheumatism. It also benefits for the mental and physical growth of kids. As per scientists, it's helpful to increase psychological activities and makes people active. It is rich in copper and magnesium, so it prevents anemia and strengthens the bones. It also prevents the blood clot. Let's continue. Now we've come to the drawbacks of chocolates. Large amount of intake of chocolates will lead to unwanted weight gain, which is the mother of several diseases. Too much may lead to hypertension, may cause digestive issues. Daily consumption of chocolate will harm the teeth. Unnecessary intake of chocolate, which contains treated fat, consumption increases the risk of type 2 diabetes. It has vasoactive amines that cause migraine problems. By the way, vasoactive means active veins. Okay? So, am I understood? Is the passage understood?
Yes.
Others?
Yes, of course.
All right. Then we can continue with our activities. So now we have a test. Let's take a look at it. And by the way, I have to look at the time. Okay, we have plenty of time. Sorry about it. So let me open the test now. Okay, our first word is praise. So in the text, monks praise chocolates as the gift of God. So now let's think, what should praise mean? Anyone?
I think B.
That's nice, but I wasn't asking for the question. I was asking the meaning of praise.
Giving value to something.
Or making compliments, maybe.
Maybe. Anyone else? No? Yeah, then congratulations. Praise means övgü, etmek, give value of something. So let's make the question, which our friend just made. Let's see here. So our second question is Ruby. So in the text, religious people again reveal chocolate. They value chocolate as gifts of gods. So what should it mean? Anyone? No?
Can I say?
Okay, then I should say it. Revere means respect, pay respect to something. So in that aspect, let's make the question. So who wants to do the question? Can you read the question and answer it? No one? So I will pick Meryl. Meryl, can you do the question?
Of course, probably A.
Let's see. Congrats.
Thank you.
And then we come to expedition. So in the text, Spanish were in an expedition with Americans in the search of gold and riches. So they went to sea with their ship and try to discover. So what should the expedition mean now?
Travel and trip.
Our friend Sevgi says it's mean travel. Do you agree with her?
I agree.
Okay. And you did it correct. So let's make the questions. In which sentence is the word expedition used correctly? A. In the school, there is an expedition on running in the hall in class times. B. A bear goes in a cave in winter and goes in a state of expedition till the spring. C. In 8000, there was an expedition of gold and riches among countries on the sea. D. Jenny finally got expedition from the cat. So which one?
A.
Anyone else?
Can I say?
Of course.
C.
So one friend said A, the other said B, C. Which one?
C.
C, I think.
Yeah, I
Okay,
also say C. I didn't read it.
that's okay. Let's see. Correct. It means travel. In which sentence is the word seduce used correctly? Seduce, in this sentence, it is said chocolate seduces Europe. And everyone starts eating chocolates, producing chocolates. So what could it mean?
Induce.
They admire chocolate now.
Induce.
Okay. Induce. Synonym. Okay, if no one asks, answers, seduce means convince. Seduce means to convince. So let's read the question. A. Amber seduced her daily consumption of fast food when she noticed she gained weight. B. After many efforts, Alex finally seduced her husband, Jack, to buy a car. C. Max seduced a pen in order to draw a beautiful picture. D. Chloe seduced the Department of English Literature, though she wanted English language teaching. Which one?
I think B.
All right. Others?
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, all right. Let's see. Correct. Finally, we can't solidify. In the text, there are some sentences like chocolate solidifies and turns into a bar of chocolate. So what should it mean?
So being solid.
Hmm. Anyone else? All right. So solidifies means something turning into something sturdy. In that sense, let's take a look at the question. A. In BC 5000, people solidified their rulers that bodies in Egypt. John's Instagram account is finally solidified. If you touch the plug with a metal fork, you get solidified. D. Water solidifies into ice when it's under the temperature 0 degrees Celsius. Which one?
It's D.
Anyone else? Or do you agree with your
C.
friends?
Mhm.
So let's see.
Yes.
No,
I
they said
said
D.
D,
Yes.
but
Meryl was right. It was D. Thank you. Now we have one last thing to do. I have a question for you. So now you know the drawbacks and benefits of chocolate and the history of chocolate. Uh, do you advise chocolates to other people? Should we eat chocolates or should we not? I want you to discuss. So let's, if we have time, we don't have time. So what do you think? Should I advise the chocolates if I am a doctor?
psychologically yes, but physically for our body and health, no.
Interesting. No one else?
I think if you eat in a good dosage, like not too much, it's okay.
I agree with you.
Like a little
So,
piece of,
yeah. So, Sevgi, what do you think?
I think it's important one is to how much we will consume the chocolates in our daily life and quantity of consumption. For example, if we would eat the chocolate every day and every hour, it's so much unhealthy, of course. Dosage.
And
Dosage is core at eating chocolate.
yes, Elbeke, do you have still a problem in your mic? I think his connection is not good. Can you hear me, Elbeke?
Yeah, I'm here now.
So what do you think? Should I advise the chocolates?
Well, I agree with Sergey. It just, I mean, depends on the quantity. That's all.
And I agree with you. it has, yes, thank you. It has some drawbacks, some benefits, but if we take it in a appropriate quantity, I think it will have benefits on our psychological states and even our physical states. Yeah, thank you, friends. That's all from me. If you have any question, you can ask.
Thank you.
Thank
No,
you.
okay, I thank you. Thank you for anticipating. I hope you had such a good time. I hope you learned something. I hope you learned new words. And that's all. Thank you. Have a nice evening. Take good care of
nice
yourself.
Last day.
Bye bye. Ah, excuse me?
No, nothing.
I think okay, we can end the session now. Thank you.
Thank you.